Don't act like you ain't seen me in this.
Hey honeys, today we are back with another video, and before we get into it, can we just take the time to appreciate the fact that I have uploaded a video for the past 3 weeks? Like, I'm so proud of myself. Like, I'm really trying to be consistent, so that's a small accomplishment for me, you know. So I just want to take the time to acknowledge that, because I've been trying to be consistent, but you know, life just get in the way and things like that. But I want to be more consistent, and I'm proud of myself. So yeah, but before we get into the video, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button and hit that post notification bell right next to it. That way you don't miss an upload from me. But we're just gonna get right into the video. So for today's video, we are going to be doing some blue inspired nails using the Makartt blue PolyGel kit, and 2 of the nails are accent tie-dye nails. I was gonna say marble, but they're really not marble. They were on a tie-dye side. So starting off, we are just going to use, well, we pretty much use every color in the kit. Now, I don't know the specific names of anything, but you guys know I always link everything in the description box. I always put everything in the description box, so just make sure you guys read the description box. But anyways, we just put some solid colors, you know, on the pinky and on the ring finger, and then we did the what am I trying to say? We did the tie-dye nails. So that's pretty much what this video is going to be. Me just kind of going a little bit more in depth on how to achieve the PolyGel tie-dye nails, because I know the green set that I did, I kind of briefly went over it. So this time I want to go a little bit more in depth, so I'm not gonna over talk it, but I'll be back to explain the tie-dye part. appreciate this thumb action like in the video, because normally I cut it out, but I decided to leave it this go around. But anyway, on to the tie-dye. Now, to achieve the tie-dye, first of all, we're doing both nails at the same time, you know, just to get it all out the way. But to achieve the tie-dye, it's like so simple, you guys. Like, I know it look complicated, but I promise you it's not. Now, you just want to take whatever colors that you're using, and you're just going to place them in different spots on the nail. You don't want the same color to be like next to each other or anything like that, especially depending on how many colors that you use. So I think in this video I use maybe 3 or 4 different shades. So you want to make sure that when you apply the PolyGel, you don't want the exact same shade next to each other. You kind of want to space it out. Now, once you have it placed on a nail, you just want to blend it out, you guys. Like, literally just blend it out. And kind of fade it out. Kind of fade out or feather out the tail part of the PolyGel. And then you want to cure it. That's literally it. And you just place the next color, fade it out, and then cure it. Like, it's really that simple. Like, I know it looks complicated, but I promise you it's not. It's just really about blending out the colors so that they we're not blending them out, but blending them so that they mesh and so that you don't see like lines of demarcation, if that makes sense. I think that's a hair term, right? That's a hair term. But anyway, so that you don't see like the line of where one color started and where it stopped and that type of jazz. But you're literally just placing the color, patting it out, feathering it out, you know, and then curing it and going on and placing your next color. But I forgot to say that I did not use, well, I had to use a white that that's from the brand Gershon, if that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, I had to use a white because she wanted, at the last minute, she decided to tell me that she wanted white. So as you guys know, the blue PolyGel kit did not come with the white, so I had to go on and use another one. But that's not the purpose of this video. It's just to explain how to do the tie-dye nails. So as you guys can see, I'm just patting out that color, blending them out, you know, just making sure that they mesh together like really well, and then just curing it. That's it, you know. So just the key to doing it, just make sure that you don't place the exact same colors like next to each other, if that makes sense. But I think it makes sense. So that is pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you made it this far in the video, comment down below a blue heart. Now, before I wrap this video up, I did want to tell you guys that I did encapsulate, as you guys will see, I did encapsulate this design. You want to make sure that you encapsulate this design because you don't want to file the design away. So make sure you encapsulate this design. Now, that's the end of this video. Now, I love you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe, share this video, and if you end up recreating this look, tag me on Instagram so that I can see and so that I can repost. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys at my next video, which will be next week, because I'm again trying to be consistent. So I will talk to you guys next week.